Hello and welcome to another episode of ECW. Here we have a ladders match to show off the bat. I don't know why it always keeps the Money in the Bank in the front. You'd think that they would want to switch that, but apparently not. So we got Xavier Woods versus LA Knight. We got some interesting matchups tonight. We kind of just it feels like we kind of just, hey, let's just see what happens and get some just people that haven't really had many matches together, or maybe they have had some bangers in the past and trying to recapture that fire. But for this ladders match, you must get the item from the top with the ladders. So there's could be a lot of strategy involved here. All members of the New Day are actually in action tonight in separate singles matches, which is kind of interesting. Above, they're they got a big opportunity coming up with holding on to the championships at Hell in the Cell. Now, the interesting part about that, too, is, do you go with who's hot at that point? Because, Xavier and Kofi have been working together, and, obviously, Big E's just coming back. Oh, slams him down. I thought he was going to slam him onto the table, but not quite yet. Xavier's looking like he want to get that ladder in there at least. But LA Knight stops him. We have two championship matches tonight. We're gonna treat you really nice here. We're gonna have the women's tag matches. We saw the tag team champions, or the tournament champions, make it to this opportunity, and then we have the women's match. Will be an open challenge match with Shotzi versus LaRae. Shotzi said she wanted, this is how she wanted her championships, her run to beat. She wanted to have as many challenges and as many title defenses under her belt as humanly possible. And we'll see how that strategy goes. As of right now, we only have, we have 3 Hell in a Cell matches. I would say only, but yeah, that's amazing for us. There'll be 9 matches on the card, and 3 of them are ours. It will be the New Day versus Drew and Sheamus. And then we will have, let's see, both of them going up to the top. I don't want to ruin this out too much. As Xavier just pushes it down, slams LA Knight down. But we will have the men's tag team champions on the line. We will have Lashley versus Dean Ambrose for the ECW championship. We will have a triple threat hardcore match between Ricochet, right into that side, Ricochet, Carmelo Hayes, and Chad Gable. That could be a very interesting matchup. Kind of just all different types of wrestlers in that match. High flyers, strength, and Carmelo does everything. I don't even know what to say about him, but he does everything. So 3 championships on the line at Hell in a Cell this weekend, this Saturday to be exact. 2 championships on the line tonight, so we're giving you a good show and just a lot of interesting matchups. I like seeing the New Day in all solo matches tonight. That's kind of just an interesting premise. Knight's getting it. Ooh, working on his chest right here. Just giving him some punches. Knight was trying to get it loose. Woods knocks him down. Got to get up there and get that item down. Oh, missed there. Knight's trying to knock him down. Woods does not get a good opportunity. He really didn't make progress on getting that briefcase down. Slammed there by Xavier right off his face. Xavier just barely holding on. Ooh, just goes right down. Let's see what LA Knight's doing here. Xavier taking an extra second. But up next will be Big E versus Almost in a tables match. We had a couple extra tables lying around from the last couple ones. Oh, and Xavier Woods goes after him and slams LA Knight down. He wants to put him down longer so he has more of a chance to do this. This is awesome. Absolutely. The crowd is in for a treat of a show if this is just a starter, man. Xavier gets the briefcase. And Xavier Woods wins the ladder match. Amazing job right there. Next up, we have the Nigerian Giant Almost versus Big E. Big E's like this, first, real match for him to really show that he's, back and healthy. As the crowd's going for New Day Rocks out there. Like, this is the first time I've seen Almost in a match where it just, he doesn't look as intimidating with Big E on the other side. Big E just has that, like, that build that he looks like he could take him on, even though he's shorter, a little bit smaller than him, but just barely smaller than him, it feels like. But it is a tables match, so there is, like, you kind of have strength is kind of important, but just being in the wrong place at the wrong time could also be very detrimental. Big E has had some experience in tables matches, so hopefully that will translate well for him tonight. And we get to see him, kind of get this good refresher. That's the whole thing with New Day. They all have solo matches tonight, so they kind of get that good refreshing chance to just kind of do what they need to do. Also, we talked about it last time with the main event. We're definitely going to be doing that. I think, I've gotten some positive comments on it, so we will be taking over main event. It might not be this week or next week. It just depends, and I'm going to try to get a bunch of matchups, and we can use ECW stars, Raw stars, SmackDown, NXT, just kind of showing off some different stuff. Wow, as Big E just gets slammed down. But, us being the GM over there, too, we might sneak in a couple extra guys. We want some screen time for our guys more than other people, but we'll see how it goes. Wow, look at this power bomb. Tossing him like he's nothing right here as Big E's going to go grab this table and get this show on the road. Going right after him. He was going to get it set up, but he's like, nah. I think he was going to think about trying to knock him off, but table cutting got in the way there. Big E just knocking him down. Big elbow down. Amazing job here by Big E. Showing he has not missed a single step. Now you're talented if you can open up the table like that. You gonna get another table? Nah, he decides to, as he knocks the table down on accident. Bad luck there. As Almost goes flying off. Just starts beating on him. Big E has had this match in his hand. He just needs to get that table ready. Just gut punching him. Let's see how many of the New Day opponents win today. And you would think, like, depending on how it goes. Oh, wait. Oh, so close right there. That, we saw Xavier win. And let's just say Big E wins and Kofi loses or something. Then you'd think you'd go Big E and Xavier, right? Slams him, just throws him back. I thought he was going to try to pile drive him on the table there, but he wasn't able to. But he just tossed him. Just throws him on the outside. Oh no, he's got to. Yep. Big E saw that was going to be the ending for him. Just chopping him down like a tree. Oh, head goes off the barricade. Oh my god, he just tosses the Giant like it's nothing. I think Big E's coming up stronger since his, injury. It's almost front over there. Throws him off that barricade. Using the whole environment to just take extra damage to the Giant. He's getting this crowd into it. I think we need some New Day Rocks, chants over there. Oh, unfortunately over there. Takes a little too long. Oh no. Big E's getting loose. He couldn't just get, for whatever reason, Almost is having trouble tossing him from the back position. Might just because, like, Big E's got some size on him, so it seems to be working out for E. Almost gets back inside the ring as E goes right after him. Oh, countered that with just his weight. Here comes the table. Oh, right into his face. We need that table made up so we can get a chance for somebody to go through it. Just big clubs, but Big E gets the counter. Working on his arm. Gonna slam him down. Just working on him. Big E's showing some aggression. Table is now up. There we go. Big E's gonna try to grab him. Slams him against. We need like some type of suplex or some type of toss. Almost goes down kind of smartly right there because Big E's gonna have to get him up and then toss him. Gets him on the table. Here it is. Here it is. And Big E wins. Great singles match right there for Big E. Next matchup here. Roxana Perez versus Maxine Dupree. Maxine hasn't had a ton of solo matches, so this would be pretty interesting to see against kind of, you know, I guess in this case, the veteran, Roxana Perez. Perez and Cora Jade got all the way to the finals in the Tag Team Championship. And here, going against Maxine, you know, she's just trying to show a little bit of her singles, you know, aspirations. Same thing with Maxine. You know, Maxine has been with Alpha Academy, had a little bit of rivalry with Valkyrie of the Viking Raiders. Valhalla, not Valkyrie. You know, a V word, close enough, I guess, right? And then now that she's here and having Fia Hell, you know, possibly being in the Alpha Academy, they have kind of a tag team going, but she still wants some solo action, and I get that. This is a great chance for her against Roxana Perez, who's, you know, up and coming and showing what she's got on this main roster, as she needs some good singles wins. Two notes also. Gigi Dolan had a minor injury in her match the other day. It was a great triple threat or fatal four-way match, but got a little bit of an injury. She's going to at least be shelved for this week, maybe next week. And then Indy Hartwell's dealing with a little bit of a knee injury since the tag match. So just a little update. You know, sometimes you won't see everybody that's on the roster every week, but hopefully with main event starting sooner than later, that will help with some of that. And not to mention, some of these just single matches are going to be awesome. Just seeing two people with some different fighting styles just go at it and see what happens from it. Here comes Maxine for a pin. One. Shoosh. We got the shush going on. Learning from Master Gable, who is going to be in the hardcore title match. There's a pin, though. One. Oh, just one. Very nice for Maxine to get out of it, but that was a very awesome move by Roxana Perez. I really thought she was going to be able to hold it off. Good kick right there. Another big punch. And the cool thing with the Shotzi challenges that she's doing, you know, anybody could get an opportunity to just have a title opportunity to go after her. I wonder how long that's going to last. You know, is that a disadvantage for Shotzi, not knowing her opponent half the time, or just knowing sometimes the day of, the week of, you know, week to week, not knowing who you're going against? You don't really have time to, you know, strategize. And we'll see how that happens with her first open challenge tonight against Candice LaRae. She posted about it on Twitter or X now. Very first person, Candice said, "Fight me. I'm down. I'll take the battle." As Roxana Perez is going insane in here. Maxine just gets to the what she thought was the safety of the corner, but here is a pin. One. Oh, just one, though. She's giving Roxana nothing over here. Pretending like none of that hurt, but we know that that was a pretty brutal move. It was kind of funny, too, with that open challenge. It was like 2 seconds later, everybody else went, oh, here we go. A little bit of a dive, I'm thinking. Oh, and it gets countered by Maxine. But does not see the second one. As Perez knocks her down. Wow. Great counter on one and then just immediately blows it by, you know, showing off to the crowd. I mean, you got to do some crowd work, but sometimes not worth it. Oh, Perez just knocks her down. Throws her into the ring. Where's she going? Slams her down. Wow. Maxine might be in some trouble here. Got her down. Here's the pin. Oh, I thought she was going to hold her for the pin. She doesn't. She gets her here, though. 1, 2, 3. Roxana Perez is our winner here. I actually misspoke earlier. Indy Hartwell's in action tonight. She's not on the injured reserve list. I mixed up. It was Cora Jade had a little bit of a twist of a knee. Indy did have a knee injury, but was out last week, but is back tonight against Alexa Bliss. Nice singles match here, just trying to show off. Alexa Bliss has just had a very bad run so far in ECW of just getting those wins, and this is a chance here to pick up a solid win against a very talented wrestler in Indy Hartwell. And this is another win for Indy. Like, it's the same thing. Indy has as much to win in this match to show off that, hey, this is a good main roster win and against a former champion in Alexa Bliss. Also, I mentioned last week that Raw has answered a challenge. We were going to do that, but then SmackDown said, what about us? So, there's a pin real fast. 1. So, we're going to have a little bit of a thing after Hell in a Cell. We'll have maybe a couple matches here. 1 versus SmackDown, 1 versus Raw. We might have a little trades. It's at least to, you know, show a little bit of, or trading a little bit of talent around. We kind of decided who we want to put up for grabs, and, you know, maybe we can get some new talent here too ourselves. And Indy knocks her down. I definitely would be looking to improve, you know, our women's division. And our men's singles division would also be pretty cool to maybe get another big star in it. As far as I know, what it's going to be is that we're going to have 1 match versus SmackDown, 1 versus Raw. I think one men's, 1 women's, so that would be 4 matches right there. And then there'll be a pool of players that will be eligible for, like, prize pool, you know, so we'll put up, like, 6 people, or 4 people, why am I saying 6? And for each win we get, we hold on to our person and able to grab one of their people. And if we lose all 4, then we lose 4 members off our roster. It's kind of an interesting thing, but hopefully it works out for us. We can't back down now, especially to our, what they say are the bigger, longer brands. But I think we got it. And we'll see who it is. We'll see who we have those matches against. It will be after this week's pay-per-view, or Premium Live event. I always get those confused to say. But right here, Indy just holding on to Alexa Bliss. Bliss just haven't been the same since she's been back. Just a little sluggish, I feel, and trying to get used to everything. And it's showing. She's had some opportunities here, and she's just looking for that, needs that big win. And I think, like, once she gets that, it'll just be non-stop right back into the title contention. But until she gets that win, it just feels that she has a little bit of a struggle going on. And Indy's hungry too, so she's got to worry right here. Indy's going to do everything she can. As Indy's friend and tag team partner, LaRae, will have a chance for the title tonight. Here comes a pin on Alexa Bliss. 1, 2. Just a 2. Here we go. Oh, just a punch right to her face. Our ECW experience has been pretty solid. I think we've had some really good matches. We have some really good rivalries, good everything brewing, and I think that's starting to work out pretty well for us. So Alexa Bliss gets shut down. Oh, what is this? The lights turn out. Wow. Did not expect that as Alexa Bliss gets right back up. Having those fades of those old powers that she used to have. She's getting a little unhinged here. I think all this losing is starting to get to Alexa Bliss. There's a little bit of a brutality to her right now. We've kind of saw that in that Fatal 4-Way, but she's definitely showing it off right here. Indy might be in some trouble. Both for the match and just in general, it's just getting stomped. Bliss just feels like she's about to blow, like just all this pain and suffering of these last couple weeks, and Indy just needs to get out of here. Big boot to the face right there. Indy gets right back up to try to fight, but Bliss is there to answer everything that she's got. Slams over, jumps over, slams her down, face first. Just steps on her back, the disrespect. Ooh, misses that uppercut. That was a nice cheap uppercut. That might have been brutal if it hit Indy in the face. Kind of a missed move there. And Bliss goes over the top. And he's trying to get back in the driver's seat here. It's like you don't want Bliss to get too frustrated. She just goes mad on you, but if you can frustrate her enough to get the win, or like a cheap roll-up, that would work too. She throws Bliss back in. And he's taking an extra second to come in. Draw a 3 count, even though it really doesn't matter. Miss there. A little bit of cry face to Indy, but Indy's just going right after her. Slams her down. Big clothesline. Second clothesline. And a kick right to the midsection. Oh, and Bliss grabs her. Wasn't sure if Indy was going to like launch herself off the rope, but it didn't work out, whatever it was. Oof. Indy wisely gets out for a second. Give her a chance to kind of refresh. Knock down Bliss. Oh, thrown. It's knocked right over. Alexa Bliss is very frustrated. See what Alexa Bliss got here. Oh, slam down. That DDT was brutal. There we go. Oh, missed the elbow. It looked like Indy had been trying to launch that up a while now, and she just, I don't know, didn't have the confidence on it. And that might be it. 1, 2, and Bliss doesn't have enough to put Indy away. Indy is out of that. This is an opportunity here. Indy needs to get up to her feet. Bliss is just frustrated, angry. She's gonna make a mistake. You got to be in there and get that. There it is, right there. This is the mistake. 1. Just the 1. The ref took an extra second. I think she would have at least had a good 2 count, if not a 3 count there. That's what I was saying. That opportunity, when somebody's frustrated and angry, you can get something out of her by sneaking in there and getting the win. But it just wasn't quite enough. And he's up. Oh, misses there as Bliss gets out of the way. Going right on her neck. Gonna get it right into the middle of the ring. Just a slap to the face. Let's look to end this here. But Andy counters it. Oh, Bliss gets out of it. Got her into some type of lock. Bliss is just fighting like a rabid animal. Just whatever she could do to get damage onto Indy, she's doing. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Indy gets out. Bliss is beyond frustrated here. She's got to end it fast. Throws her crossed. Ooh, misses the clothesline. Oh, the ref kind of got in the way there. Gonna try this again. Jumps over. Ooh, misses the slam. This is the problem. Bliss has just been a little too frustrated with her moves as Indy looks to end it. Big punch to Bliss' face. There we go. Slams her down. This is going to be it. With the elbow. Comes the pin. 1, 2, 3. Andy Hartwell beats Alexa Bliss. Next up, another singles match before we get to the 2 title matches at the end of the night. We have Kofi Kingston here versus Angelo Dawkins. 2 normal, like, tag team mainstays, in solos matches. I like this. Montez Ford on the side. You're just kind of watching. Makes sense. The other 2 New Day members were in matches earlier and probably trying to get a little bit of rest out there. Let's see what Angelo's got. Angelo hasn't had a lot of solo matches on the main roster, so this is a great opportunity to show. Montez Ford's had a few. And we kind of were talking with him in the U.S. title picture a while back, but it kind of faded a little bit, and but I don't think that's going to be a thing for a long time. Both him and Dawkins have a great careers, and I've been thinking with Bobby Lashley, I think those opportunities are going to come way more often, and they were so close to getting into that tag, championship match against New Day. But here comes Kofi, former world champion. So he knows solo, he knows tag. He is going to probably be a double Hall of Famer because of that. He'll be elected in the Hall of Fame as in the New Day and as just himself, His amazing Royal Rumble spots, everything like that. This is a chance for Angelo to really show off beating somebody of his stature. Dawkins just working on him. Big drop. Here comes the pin. 1. It's okay. Get the pin in. Get those pre-match jitters out. That first pin's always nice to have. Even if it's just 1 count, you're just showing that you're aggressive and you're here to win it. Kofi taking a second to try to get behind the ropes. But Dawkins goes right after him. Kofi gets out of it, though. Big drop there by Kofi. Kofi's such a veteran here. We also saw in the back, and it's been for a while now that, Bobby Lashley wants Carmelo and Trick Williams also in this group. That'd be an amazing 5-lot of, athletes, and there's a possibility 2 of them could be champions this weekend. With Carmelo already being a champion but needing to hold on to his, and Bobby Lashley might want to get that ECW championship back. Well, he wants to get it back. He might be able to get it back. Big punch there. Kofi just going after him. He's got so much speed and agility that I don't think Dawkins can hold on to it right now. There's a pin. 1, 2. Dawkins counts out. Good job by Dawkins there. Kofi just working hard here. Typical day in the office for Kofi. Dawkins just, you know, I think he's struggling because he's got to get used to not having, you know, that ability to be able to tag when you're a little fatigued. Just tag your partner, or if you need a second, you tag your partner. But Montez Ford's there, but he can't help him. Automatically disqualification if Ford actually does anything. There we go. 1, 2. Dawkins gets out of that. Wow. I really thought that was going to be the end. Gets the clothesline outside. He's going to the top rope. Kofi decides to go out there. He goes and grabs Dawkins. Tries to throw him in, but he just ends up bouncing off the side. You know it's weird probably for Ford also just to see his partner in pain and just there's no ability to him to do anything without costing him the entire match. Slams down Dawkins' hand. And Kofi throws him in. Interesting strategy there.
Kofi has that one-of-a-kind connection with the WWE Universe, and we are seeing it here.
Imagine if that would have been 9 and he just stood in there and that 1 extra second of him getting in the ring. Doc gets that offense back up. Here comes a pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Solid spear or gore. Slams him down. Showing that strength. That spinebuster just absolutely rattled Kofi. 2. Kofi gets out. Got that bulldog down. Doc is just trying to get everything in his playbook. What an amazing DDT there for Kofi. Here we go. 1, 2. Dawkins gets out. That was a close one. That was like a 2.5, almost 2.75 type of one. He had him kind of locked down. Ooh, big punch there. Dawkins is chasing Kofi, trying to get that damage in on him before getting him back in that ring. Up to a 3 count. Here comes the power bomb. Get him against the side of it. Ooh. Oh, and the slam. Wow. A lot more brutal, I think, than just dropping him on the ground. It felt like. Kofi's just getting that second win, though. Angelo fights right back. Kofi gets in there. Angelo getting to the top rope. Oh, he misses there. Gets right back on it, though. Oof. 1, 2. Kofi gets out of it. It's going to take a little bit more to take out Kofi. Just running out of stamina there for Angelo. But he gets that kick right there. Kofi might be in trouble. I think that spine buster is going to end it. 1, 2, 3. Angelo Dawkins wins. Next match we have is the women's tag match. Sonya and Chelsea won the gauntlet here and got this opportunity here. The crowd's not too happy about it, but the Unprettiers have a chance here to get tag team gold. They've won it before. They're what I would say is a veteran tag team, and I think they're here to show that they're a veteran tag team here in ECW also. But Liv and Raquel have been having some. They've had a few, I guess, like what you'd say, title defenses. I like to say their title defenses. What we had, I want to say 2 so far, but Liv's been a little angry ever since losing her women's heavyweight title. So we'll see how this goes. There you see Liv's little side belts here. The Women's Tag Team Championship.
Is a tornado tag team match and is for the Action Championship. Introducing the challengers, Chin, C, Green, and Sonya Deville. And their opponents, they are the Action Champions, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
There we go. Let's just jump in this tornado team action. So anything can go really here. Referee takes the belts. Shows what's on the line here. I'm excited for this one. Long road for Chelsea and Sonya. They took out what, 3 other tag teams to get here, or 2 other tag teams. They won their opening round match and they won the finale. The third one will have to be Liv and Raquel. But Liv and Raquel just immediately going after the 2. We've had a pretty solid show so far with some really interesting matchups, and we got 2 very good title matches here, with the tag team titles being up and then the women's title being up right after this. Shotzi versus Candice LaRae. Candice LaRae could have a shot here. Never had a women's championship. Oh, here comes Liv. Oh, not even one. Chelsea, veteran move there to get rid of Raquel to get back into that ring as fast as humanly possible. So they're going to just kind of work on Liv now that Raquel's taking a second to get back up. Ooh, Chelsea's got Raquel with a leg drop. Sonya just beating on Liv as the Unprettiers are just going at it. Comes the pin. Just one. Thank God, because Liv was kind of knocked out there. The 2 just working on Raquel. Raquel's going to slide outside. They both going after her. Sonya going to jump to... Oh, Sonya was about to, but Liv got to Chelsea. That could have been a dangerous double tap. The champs are trying to get the upper hand here. Chelsea Green getting beaten up by Raquel over here, and Liv going after Sonya. Well, submission move. It's not going to matter, though, because they're outside, and Sonya's getting out of it. Chelsea gets put inside. Raquel breaks that up, saves Liv right there. Slams her on the concrete outside. The champions are circling Chelsea right here. They both go after her. Let your chair back. As Chelsea gets out real quick. Gets right back in, though. The champs trying to hold on. Here's a power bomb for Raquel. What was that? Oh, it's even worse. Oh, and Sonya got her. Breaks that up. That was a lot going right there. That submission was pretty well locked in. And if it wasn't for Sonya kind of getting them out of here. Look at that strength by Raquel. She just drops Sonya. Doesn't go double team her right now. Here comes Chelsea. Suplex. It's going to be a pin. One. Just one. Wow. Chelsea had no help right there. That could have been way worse, but Chelsea just absolutely ate it. Oh, she's got her in a spin. Throws Chelsea down. Sonya coming in to try to help her. Gets her with the clothesline. And the champ's very, what do you call it? Crafty to get outside of the ring right now. Back scratch right there for Sonya. No DQs, though. No pin even gets a chance off. It's Sonya and Raquel just getting teed off on each other. Sonya got the best of the two. As now Sonya's just punching Liv. Gets her right in the face. Oh, this is going to be... right in the neck breaker. Those chops, too. Wow. Working on that knee. There we go. Sonya absolutely annihilates her. Here comes the pin. And Liv breaks it up. Great move to do right there. Ooh, slams her down. Kick right to the back of Sonya's head. Wow. Here comes Chelsea, though. There's a lot going on. These two, with this tornado tag, it's always so crazy of all the stuff that's going on. Sonya gets out. Raquel follows. Kind of looking over this, say that her partner's in trouble, but how much in trouble is what you're going to have to look at. Sonya's going to work on. Looks like Chelsea's going to try to get her into a position for a pin. Raquel's got to pay attention. Curb stomp over here for Chelsea. Now she's looking to get Liv in the unprettier. That might be it. 1, 2. Broken up by Raquel. Great last minute breakup. We saw her coming, but we didn't know if she would have enough time.
Face first, here it comes. No count out as she takes this fight to the floor.
Looks like we're going to get a little bit more action outside.
Oh, what a clothesline. Not finished.
So you try to get a high kick right there, but misses Liv.
Insult to injury a third time.
The tag team champs are showing why they are champs. They tend to be having the upper hand most of the match. But as I say that, it's kind of 50-50.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win. Ooh, what a
Raquel's... Oh, Raquel was about to stop her. Got to stop the sleeper hold here. And there we go. Raquel finally gets out of it. Ooh, big uppercut right there. Raquel's going to slam her down. There's the pin. But Sonya right there to break it up. Every time the champs have a chance to put this away, the other person gets in there and blocks it. I mean, great to do that, but it does suck for the champs. It just cannot get that upper hand. There we go. Liv gets out of that corner, but she's about to be 2-on-1. Kel gets right back in there to save Liv. Another power bomb. Get Sonya over there. There we go. That might be it right there. Get the pin. They're kind of toying with their food right there as Sonya gets out. Oh, she doesn't see Chelsea. Oh, and Liv misses over there. Liv's gonna get to that rope. As Liv gets out of it, she's going right after Sonya. Here's a pin. 1, 2, 3, and Liv Morgan on Raquel Rodriguez retained. Wow, they both got those moves at the last second. Let's see them get their belts back. There it is. Last match of the night, Women's Championship match. Here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Mrs. Wrestling has returned.
Here we go, Candice LeRae. First real opportunity to really get in there and get a women's championship. She's definitely earned it. You know, she got that. She's had some good matches here in ECW. I haven't been around for a long time, but, you know, since the beginning at least. I mean, we're only a couple weeks in, so long time, and, you know, I guess that works, you know. But here, let's see what Candice LeRae has here. She's going against Shotzi for Shotzi's open challenge. I think Candice has a good opportunity here.
You can tell that's in the forefront of her mind here tonight.
But standing in her way is the champion. Already had some very successful, defenses. Here comes Shotzi, belt around her waist. But Shotzi's, I think, fourth or fifth title defense. Definitely by far the person who's put it on the line the most for ECW. And she's had a lot of success, obviously, with being able to retain all those times. She wants to do the same to Candice LeRae right here.
Well, Shotzi had a long and arduous road to get to WWE, but now she's enjoying herself.
TCB Tank, here we go, taking care of business. But he's howling with Shotzi. That belt looks so good on her waist, and we got to make sure it stays there, I guess. Or we don't get, yeah, you know, we hope that the champion has a good defense. I totally blew what I even was trying to say with that.
Not afraid to fight, knows how to survive. And she's pretty fun to watch inside the ring, too.
I'm excited for this one. This Shotzi open challenge feint, it could be, you know, a really cool feint if she could hold on to it. But I guess we shall see. That's what's on the line here. Women's ECW Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Riverside, California,
Candice LeRae versus Shotzi. And here we go.
Rewarded in WWE for sitting back and waiting. This superstar did things on their own terms, and that's why they're the champ. That hard work and determination certainly has paid off for them, Corey, with the
Shotzi versus LaRae is, I think, going to be in a very exciting matchup at the close out this show. We're going to see what Shotzi's got and showing why she's champion. And I'm glad that she's just so open to defending it, and just all, you know, whoever's out there wants that challenge or wants to take her up for the challenge, she just accepts it. I love that, because that really shows what a champion, you know, embodies.
She anticipated that one.
Shots goes right after her. Slams her down. What an amazing DDT. Big suplex there, too. Early pin. One. Ah, Shotzi gets thrown off.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Ooh, big punch to Candice right there. A little bit of back scratch.
Rake to the back. Look, the most intense
Honestly, probably the only wrestling move I really wouldn't mind taking. I'm just throwing that out there. I love a good back scratch. As Candice Ray gets slammed.
cleaned up some damage.
feel like if I gotta be a commentator, I gotta have those weird commentations where I just like go into a random personal detail. It feels like that's very, like truthful to the announcing people. Oh, Shotzi goes up. Oh, slams LaRae down. But LaRae just takes it and is right back up. Shotzi slams her down again and right back up. The champ just showing how dominant she's been. Shotzi gets her slam down. Got LaRae into that armbar. Kind of lets her go, though. I think she's just trying to get a little bit of damage, but LaRae gets right back up. Gets her slammed down here. LaRae trying to get back into this. This is an amazing opportunity for Candice LaRae. You don't know how many shots you're ever gonna get at a women's title. And of course, she had a chance for the tag. She was in the tag tournament. LaRae's going after her. Gets her right into the tornado DDT. Candice gets back in. She does not want to count out here. Count out does not win her the championship. Ooh, Shotzi goes face first. There's a pin. One. And Shotzi just pushes her right off. Ooh, knee right to Shotzi's face. There we go. Slams her down here and for the pin. 1, 2, and LaRae gets out. I did not expect that. LaRae gets right back up. Oh, tries to go for a dive. Misses there. Gonna knock Shotzi off the top rope. Shotzi gets back up. Ooh, misses the forearm. Big risk there for Shotzi, and it did not pay off. LaRae now has that upper hand. Nearly finished her a second ago. Wow, just froze her down. We gotta let them cook out here. They are absolutely destroying each other with all these crazy acrobatic moves. Ooh, chop right there. Big punch to LaRae. Ooh, nice elbow drive down to LaRae. Slams that lock in. I would just think that would be so much joint manipulation here. Shotzi, ooh, misses. What a bad risk to take there. LaRae goes right after her though. Oh, Shotzi goes down hard. Shotzi needs a second here. LaRae is on fire with these moves. Ooh, knocks her right out. Yeah, make sure you do not get count out here. Crazy submission. It's not going to matter. A lot of damage here, but Shotzi gets free. Shotzi might have bit off too much right now as LaRae is just annihilating her, but here comes Shotzi right back again. Now Shotzi has an interesting strategy here. She can just beat up on LaRae and just keep LaRae out of the ring. She wins by countout, or she could wait up here and just let LaRae not get back in.
Shotzi getting a thunderous reaction from those in attendance.
8, 9, and LaRae gets in. That was almost a count out. Slams her down. That might be it. Oh, LaRae still moving on that one. That felt like that was going to be way more brutal. Shotzi going up to the top again. Has not worked out for her. Oh, she gets down wisely. Gets down. I think LaRae might have lost this right here. She's running out of energy. Sweeps her down. Shotzi looks like she's about to finish it. Here's the pin. 1, 2, and LaRae gets out. Wow. LaRae is showing why she deserved this, and this match is amazing. Oh, right into Shotzi's leg. LaRae fighting back, using up every little bit of energy she has left. Neither of these two are going to leave anything left in this ring. Throws her again. Gets underneath. Jumps over. Drop kicks her right in the face. LaRae gets her right back up to the feet. Oh, misses there. Shotzi's got her. Ooh, LaRae with the counter. Gets her right back into the corner. LaRae going up to the top. She's going to beat up on her. No, she's got her on top. Oh my god. That did as much damage to LaRae as I think Shotzi, but Shotzi's down. This might be it. 1, 2, 3, and Candice LaRae is our new champion. She defeats Shotzi Blackheart here.
Here is your winner, and new WWE Women's Champion, Candice LaRae.
Candice LaRae here takes home the belt. And that is it for ECW. See you guys next time.